All right, we are here. Hello, everyone, again. Alena is open, so we can come through. And she is feeling, she feels, she knows, and she does want us to address it. So the beautiful soul who is so supposed to be on this journey of discovering her heart, we were very serious about that. And we know the circumstances have changed. We want to explain that because even Alena wants us to explain that. So we are open to it. We do realize that things were induced. We do understand the state of where that soul was at that time. Freedom of choice. Freedom of choice. And that soul was very tired and had not been treated well and knew and wanted this relationship with you in particular. But so much had transpired, the hope of the soul was minimal, and it was easier to let go. Do you understand? It was not timed, and it was an immediate choice. And we do feel bad about that. However, that soul is now free. And that soul is not going to leave sending you love. And we urge you, absolutely urge you, to begin to use the gifts we know you have now and start opening to the spirit of your dad. Start to build this relationship now. Because as he starts to travel to the light, and he will go to the light immediately, he is going to open up your gifts further with you. And a person does not have to be in a body to form a relationship. We would say still go on the trip because you have so many others to grow with and to help understand the power of now that your father has to reach out to all of you and to build the bonds back that have been wrecked in the family. Yeah. We will not ask you to say anything. Just absorb. Can we have a question, please?
When is the country going to be kinder?
Oh, yes. We cannot say that we are happy with the choices. We are not. We are not happy with all the hate. We are not happy with the anger. We are not happy with people and how content they are with what is happening to life, to spirits. We do know that this was promised to be a new time. It is a new time. Now, we need to correct that. It is not a new time to settle into, to allow. It is a time for all old ways of being to be broken down. And it is being broken down. And everyone is caught up in the breaking down. You can't stay there. It's now time to build. It's time to build what we want. Not we as in source, but we as a community of spirits. It is time for us to act on the kindness that we want to see. It is time for us to say no when it's time to say no. It is time for us to bridge the bridges. Now, what do we mean by this? This is extremely important because the bonds of hate are beginning to break down. They cannot sustain the belief that they try to keep as justified alive. They can't. Too much is coming. Their world is breaking down too. Everyone is in this dismay and everyone feels lost. Do not feel lost. This is the time of building. And we hear everyone saying, well, who's going to do something? It's not who, it's you. And we do not understand why you feel so powerless. You are not powerless. Everything you do, from how you post on that social media thing, that how you talk to others on the street, who you let to get into your line on the roads, every little action that you choose defines this world. Every little action that you choose to respond to. How you talk to that person who does not believe in the same things as you. How do you bridge the gap? Not how do you keep silent. Silent only feeds vice. Silence is a way because you do not believe totally what you believe. But you don't want anyone to help. And it builds walls. So it is time for you to get brave. It's time to understand you are important, and it is a new foundation of the world. It's not only happening in your own place. This is happening all over the world. Don't you find that funny? And it is not the time to get lost in conspiracy theories. That's just an excuse. Start to build bridges. Start to take responsibility for the world you want to build. And we hear you. We hear you. We hear, but I am only one person. But I am not important, and I am not the president. I'm not in Congress. Yes, but don't you know, you hold the power. Do you not understand? You all hold the power. It is the common, we think that's a funny word. You are not common. You think you're common, but you're not. And that's the problem. You are spirit. You are everywhere. You are the ones to rise. If you do not rise, it will go back to the same old, same old. Yes, you might get rid of whoever you want to get rid of or whatever, but it'll go back to being the same, which is not, as you see, so peachy keen. There were a lot of deceptions, correct? Well, do you not want to create better? Do you not want a government that is a government for you, by you? Like it was meant to be, then that means you have to stand up. You have to be the one to bridge the bridge. You have to be the one who has the ideas and submits them. You have to be the one to feel that you are not just one little pin in the pincushion. You are the entire pincushion. Do you understand? This is very important. This is why we are here. We don't know how to show you how powerful you are. Close your eyes. Start to breathe from the lowest part of your abdomen now. Allow your mind to rise above all sound, above our voices. You are not only in the highest consciousness, you have now entered your soul. Allow us to take you. Allow your soul to rise. Allow your soul to spread out everywhere it can. Allow it to cover this town. Allow it to cover this world. Feel the parts of you that are in the trees. Feel them sway. Feel the parts that are in the clouds and feel the rain. Feel the vibrations that are all around you. Now slowly take a deep breath and start to come back into your bodies. Allow yourself to settle into your abdomen. We will count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are now present in your bodies. You may open your eyes. Do you see? Do you see? No? Do you see how big you are? Do you see you are totally connected to us? You are not common. You are meant to build worlds. And now's the time to begin to build. Get involved. And do it with love, not hate. Do you understand? That's why we are here. We figure if you know how powerful you are, you will begin to use it like you are supposed to. None of this quietness anymore. No more. Yes, we are happy. Next question, please.
Should I go into partnership with anybody?
Do you want to go into partnership with anybody? We do not think with just anybody is a good idea. But if you have someone, which you might, that has the same vision as you and has the same heart or the feeling, then it's a possibility. But we do say with all love to be careful that they are aligned with you. And if they are aligned with you, or each of you serves a certain side of the business, and you feel very comfortable with that person and trust them, then yes, it is so much fun to create with another person. You know, it is very fun if your mission aligns. So do your due diligence and make sure that everything is where you feel very comfortable and know that this is something you can trust. And yes, we think it's a wonderful idea. But if you feel that you are more of a person who likes to do things alone, and that's all right, then do it alone. We hope we answered your question. You really can't go wrong. And each one offers you different lessons that you need to learn. So we are happy with either. We know you'll have a lot more fun if there was someone else, but that's only if it's the right person. Yeah? Yes.
Just a clarification, because that was my question. So the name of the business is Embody, and so it's a particular partnership with that particular person, or that's the name of the business.
Yes. They are very heart-centered type of people, but so are you. We would take time, just time, so that you feel comfortable to really have a coffee or 2 or 3 with this person. Get to know them more. We never say just jump, but we do know that this person is on a mission, but they are heart-centered. What you want to make sure of is that they, because we know you are a master manifester, and that means you are a person who can take the ball and run, right? You have to be sure that they are okay with you and that side of you, and you have to make sure you are okay with all sides of them. And if you both can get into sync with each other, you could make this business really rock. Do you understand? So don't just go rushing in head. Pause. Get to know the person. And more importantly, get the person to know you. That way, there is no confusion as you go forward, and no one will be stepping on another's toes. Yes? That's a term you all like so much. Yeah? So, does that help?
Yes.
Good. Good, good, good. You are on to great things. But take time. It's that relationship thing again. Yeah? It's everywhere. Everywhere. That's what this world's about. Is there another question?
What is my spirit's type or role in this life?
Type?
Type. What type of spirit I have, and what is the role in life?
We would like you to start to delve into your spirit and see what it is. You have a spirit that is curious. A very curious spirit. Well, that's why it came here. It is a spirit that wants to learn. It's a soul that wants to learn everything there is to learn. And it doesn't want to be limited. It does not want to be limited into any particular thing yet, because it's too much on the search of what life, this so-called life on this planet is about. You have a strong spirit. You have a spirit that is a warrior. But we want you to watch this, because we just described two different things, yeah? In the past, this soul has been a warrior or warress, and has done so beautifully and in the spirit world. But that's not why you are here. Haha. You are here more because of your curiosity. You wanted to figure out your strength.